Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for an audio test. And this is, of course, something that I don't usually do, but this is very much a special occasion because I have a new microphone again, and this time it is the definitive new microphone. So, you are currently looking at a black screen. There's going to be some text appearing on the screen, but it is not going to be terribly important. What is important is the audio itself, of course. So, you're currently hearing the first microphone that I had, that I believe I used when I started making YouTube videos regularly. If I had something else, I don't remember it, and I don't have it anymore. And this is the Creative Fatality headset. It has a detachable boom microphone, and it is analog, which means it uses 3.5 millimeter plugs, and it doesn't have its own built-in audio device. I've used that plugged into my keyboard, which is a Logitech G110, which has a built-in USB sound card or audio device in it, and that setup has worked very well. It has picked up some background noise, and you might be hearing that right now. I'm not sure. And the microphone itself has required a little boosting in editing to make to put it at a good level compared to other videos that I've tried to match. Now I've switched the track to my new headset, which is the Sound Blaster Tactics 3D Rage, which is a wireless USB headset. You can also plug it in with the charging cable, of course, which is USB as well. And unfortunately, this microphone turned out not to be as good as the Creative Fatality one. When I tried it last, which was a while ago now, it had these weird distortions, and it also ended up picking up a lot more of my computer noises or miscellaneous background noises than the old microphone. And also, for some reason, the volume it picks audio up at is really low for some reason. You will be seeing some values on the screen, some stats or some information about the different microphones, as well as how much I've had to boost the audio in editing to put it at as close to a comfortable level as I can. And you will see that this microphone, the Sound Blaster one, I've had to boost to the maximum, I believe, or near the maximum, to actually make it audible, which is not very good, because it also increases the volume of the background noise, of course. And now, finally, we're going to switch to the third microphone, the new one. And this is the Blue Yeti, made by Blue, the company, of course, and it's the Yeti, the silver one. And it is a professional, wow, I pronounced that weird, a professional grade microphone. It is rather expensive compared to a headset, but it has an amazing quality to it. It can be set to be directional, which means that it only picks up what's in front of it, which would be me, and not my computer, which is behind it. You can also set it to be bidirectional, which means you can have a person on the other side and record them just as well as yourself if you're doing an interview or something like that. And it is quite sensitive. Currently, the microphone itself is set to the lowest gain, which is controlled by an analog knob on the back. And I think I'll have to boost this a little in editing, and you'll see that value on the screen right about now. But not as much as the other ones, I don't think. And even then, there's a lot left to increase by on the microphone itself. The the level of all the microphones in my operating system should be maxed out. So they should all be on the same level there. And of course, the headset microphones don't allow you to adjust the gain on them, except in the operating system. I assume they are both maxed out to their maximum pickup level. But yeah, so as you could probably tell, there is quite the difference between all of the microphones. I'll be switching between them right now again. So this is the first microphone, the Creative Fatality, and this is the second microphone, the Sound Blaster Tactics 3D Rage, which is quite the mouthful, and this is the Blue Yeti, which so far has been absolutely amazing, and I look forward to recording an actual video with it. Now, the setup is not yet complete. The microphone, the Yeti, is currently resting on my chair, which is not ideal because it is on the left armrest, blocking access to my keyboard, which is, of course, not good because I have to reach around it to reach the keyboard, and I risk bumping into the microphone and such. So I have also ordered a shock mount and an arm, and you can probably look that up on there are YouTube videos about the Blue Yeti, and you can see how it mounts on the arm with the shock mount. It's probably not that difficult to find, but suffice to say that the shock mount is of course a suspension mechanism that is supposed to isolate the microphone itself from vibrations coming from the arm or whatever it's mounted to. And the arm is of course to be able to suspend the microphone in the air and move it around easily, which will be great, I hope. But yes, that is it. It's been a bit long, perhaps, for just an audio test, but I'm pretty excited about this, of course, because now this should vastly improve the audio quality of future videos. It's not going to affect the backlog I currently have, of course, so in certain series it might be quite a while before it takes effect. But with that, I will see you in the next video.